A lot of the time, if we are asked about the correlation between two things, our training from previous science classes will kick in and tell us that, well, correlation cannot prove causation, so does it really matter? When we say this, however, we are in essence treating correlation and causation as the same thing. But are they really? As it turns out, correlation and causation are not the same thing. A correlation is really just noticing a trend between two things, not necessarily proving that one caused the other. Let's say, for example, you were given the following data from a study done on the hours of sleep a student receives before an exam and the test score he or she receives afterwards. If you were asked if there was a correlation between hours of sleep and test scores, what would your answer be? Notice that you are not being asked if more hours of sleep caused higher test scores, or if the researchers have proved that hours of sleep caused high test scores, but merely if there seems to be a general trend between the hours of sleep a student receives and their test scores afterwards. As we can see, as hours of sleep increases, it seems that test scores also increase. Thus, there seems to be a positive trend between the two. So your answer would be yes, there seems to be a positive correlation between the hours of sleep a student receives and the test scores afterwards.